Good morning, everyone. On behalf of the Air Conditioning Mechanical Contractors Association, our highly specialised members and the BIM-MEPOS Project Board, welcome to the Construction Innovation Forum. So I'm the Executive Manager of BIM-MEPOS, which is a national initiative run by the AMCA to digitally enable consistency across building services design, construction and operation workflows. I extend my personal gratitude for the support of the BIM-MEPOS Project Board, including Alice Air Conditioning, O'Connor's Services and AG Coombs. I'd also like to take this opportunity to thank the AMCA's outgoing National Executive Director, Sumit Oberoi, for all his support and wish him well in his new role. We also welcome the AMCA's new CEO, Scott Williams, and look forward to a new phase together. As we mentioned earlier with Simon, we're really excited about the high level of expertise and diversity in this year's lineup. It's been assembled with both local and international speakers, which is something we typically do each year. The speakers this year will explore how their organisations are using the current global challenges as a catalyst to increase the speed of digital transformation in our industry. We're certainly thankful to each speaker for their generosity as we aim to share leading strategies and knowledge with you to enhance the way your organisations operate and identify new skills that will be in demand. It's through the adoption of practical use of technology, combined with an appetite for positive change and collaboration, that will allow our industry to progress, especially as we look to understand the nature of society and people's interaction with buildings coming out of the COVID-19 pandemic. As the conversation turns towards the steps we need to take to truly transform the way the industry operates, we'll consider some of the fundamental and inherent industry challenges, plus concepts like industrialised construction to help address these challenges, ultimately providing a safer, more resilient and higher performing sector. We look forward to those panel discussions over the next 2 days, and as our panellists will delve into these concepts and more. This is our first virtual event, as Simon mentioned earlier, and our first opportunity to stream the forum beyond our borders. So on behalf of all Australian delegates, we extend a warm welcome to all people dialing in from other regions around the world. To our delegates in Japan, konnichiwa. We appreciate the interest from Japan and the opportunity to include, for the first time, a translated Japanese service into our program. I'd like to actually thank the Autodesk team in Japan and Steve Butler for helping to make this translation into Japan a reality. While 2020 has thrown up its fair share of challenges and the pandemic has disrupted our personal and professional lives in ways we couldn't have imagined, we've been busy working remotely to advance the actual BIM-MEPOS initiative itself. So some of the things we've been involved in, we've supported and we're actively involved in a program initiated through the Victorian Government, through the Workforce Training Innovation Fund, in which Box Hill Institute developed 2 new building information modelling qualifications. These qualifications focus on digital transformation and the educational requirements as set out in the Victorian Digital Asset Strategy. We look forward to the Victorian Skills Commissioner, Neil Coulson, providing more detail about these qualifications in his session later in the day. The Box Hill Institute will also be in the networking cafe, so if you wanted to find out a little more about their program, please reach out to Box Hill. On behalf of the Construction, Plumbing and Services Industry Reference Committee, Artibus Innovation recently developed a skill set in BIM awareness. The key objectives of the project was to provide a nationally recognised training to meet the growing demand for job-relevant BIM competencies that can be applied across different occupations and sectors of the construction industry. The AMCA was among a group of industry stakeholders to ensure the new skill set covered the skills and knowledge needed by builders, trades, project managers and site managers to work on construction projects that incorporate BIM deliverables. Once endorsed by the Australian Industry Skills Committee, hopefully later this year, those units will be included in a national training package and available for RTOs. We look forward to those units progressing in the national training package. This year, we've also strengthened our collaboration with NatSpec due to the natural alignment between the NatSpec BIM properties generator and the BIM EPOS initiative. Both initiatives address the lack of standardisation of properties associated with BIM objects, which act as a significant impediment to consistently sharing project information between project teams. The NatSpec BIM properties generator is currently being updated to include MEP objects, so it allowed a great opportunity for the two of us to work together and collaborate. It'll streamline the exchange and interoperability of BIM objects between the disciplines and promote productivity through the industry. Just around BIM EPOS itself, and under the guidance of Warwick Stannis, who you'll hear from just after midday today, we've also worked on a series of BIM EPOS technical updates. These include new releases to the mechanical duct and mechanical piping specifications, which involved a whole lot of work and a lot of time. These specifications led to new updates of the BIM EPOS Revit template, which will be released soon, and fabrication content. They greatly assist duct and piping system modelling and fabrication workflows. We also have a new and exciting manufacturer's content strategy. So further details about all these things and alongside some practical applications will be discussed on day 2. So keep an eye out for the BIM EPOS Design to As-Built and Design to Fabrication sessions scheduled in tomorrow's agenda. Since last year's forum, where we announced and released a simplified subscription structure, which included all product offerings, including the standard fabrication database, under a single license, our subscriber base has grown significantly, up by 147%. We look forward to advancing our technical program and collaborating with industry relevant technology partners as we look to over the next 12 months and beyond. A big thank you to our event partners. Events like this simply do not take place without the support of like-minded organisations. So I'd encourage you all to connect and engage with our event partners over the next 2 days in the Networking Cafe. A huge thank you to our Platinum partner Autodesk, a long-time partner and supporter of our event. Thank you to our Gold partners, A2K Technologies and Procore. Our thanks go to our Silver partners, Box Hill Institute, the Victorian State Government, VBIS and PowerCAD, and to our Bronze partners, BIMTrack, Reese, and the Wellbeing Lab. Once again, please visit our partners in the Networking Cafe, where you can sign up if you haven't already and have a chat to those guys and find out what, all about their tools and services. Finally, we'd like to thank you all for attending. We certainly wish you an informative and hopefully enjoyable forum as we look to tackle this for the first time as a virtual event.